My name is Erica with an A, and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to go over a few things that I think might help some people who are stuck at home. Both things you can do and things to save money or conserve the money that you have, because I know a lot of people are not working right now, and for those that are working, it still might be kind of tight. So yeah, that's kind of what we're going to cover today in this video. So first I'm going to start out with some of the things that I personally am doing to conserve the money that I'm making, and some of the things that I did growing up that we did not always have a lot of money, so we kind of had to get creative to make meals. And so I know the meal is one of the biggest drain on the money that you have. So I kind of have a few ideas of things that you can do that are cheaper and will be easy to feed yourself or your family. They aren't always the healthiest things, but you can kind of doctor it to make it healthier. And a big thing that I want to point out is a lot of us eat too much protein. So it is okay to make meals without a main protein, as long as you're still eating protein in other meals. So like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or chicken for dinner, or something like that. It's important to get your protein, but you don't have to have it in every meal. I do know that Americans eat a lot more protein than they really need most of the time. So just remember that in these hard times, you don't have to put a protein on every meal. So one of the first ones are ramen. Now, I do understand this has a lot of sodium. I don't always use the whole packet or even the packet at all. Some of the stuff you can do is just use the noodles and then doctor it up. So like I'll put frozen vegetables in there, or an egg, or the vegetables and the egg. You can add hot sauce. You can kind of create your own sauce instead of using the packet, or use part of the packet and then add like ranch or hot sauce or something, just to give it a little more flavor without so much sodium. So that's the first one. Now, frozen vegetables are a great option for buying in bulk and then putting it in a freezer or something. So we have our big freezer outside in the shed that we put a bunch of frozen stuff in, and then we bring stuff inside as we need it. So I know a lot of people don't have a second freezer, but I think to fill your freezer space, I'd suggest frozen vegetables because they last a long time. They're not going to spoil on you. And with everybody stuck in the house, we need to make sure we're eating our fruits and vegetables. So frozen is a good way to go. Another thing is oatmeal. Now this is an instant oatmeal container, but we did buy the regular oatmeal from Costco in a big thing. So I actually have directions on this side. And I just use this so it's not the big bulky box that it came in. Oatmeal is a good breakfast to not have all that sugar and cereal, and then you don't need the milk. And you can always doctor it up, add some peanut butter, add some cinnamon, add some brown sugar. You can every morning have a different meal, and it's super cheap. Another thing, I have a sweet tooth. I like my chocolate. I like gummy snacks, like Starbursts and Now and Laters and stuff like that. And with not wanting to go out and also not wanting to overeat on those things, a good option is pudding and Jello. Now, it makes a lot, they're cheap, and you can satisfy your craving. And then also with the pudding, if you have the option to buy bananas or frozen bananas, even better, then you don't have to freeze them. Once you freeze the banana, you can put some pudding in with the banana and some milk or just water, because there's already stuff in here, and make your own smoothies or shakes and stuff, and it'll be a little treat for yourself to kind of get you through this time being stuck at home. Another thing, soups. Tomato soup's my favorite. That and broccoli cheddar, but out of the can tomato soup. You can always doctor this up. One can actually go pretty far when you doctor it up and add different things and kind of get experimental with your spice cabinet and extra stuff you have, like crackers or croutons, noodles even. So find things that you can doctor up pretty easily and cheaply, and that's a good start. Also, macaroni and cheese. You can make so many different meals with boxes of mac and cheese. You can do just mac and cheese and vegetables, or you can do mac and cheese with taco meat, or mac and cheese and tuna. You can doctor up a box of mac and cheese in so many different ways to make it into not a mundane meal every day, but yet keep it cheap. And also you can use just the noodles to make spaghetti or something, and then save the cheese packet and maybe use that as like in part of your breading for a chicken, and have like a cheesy breaded chicken another night and use those noodles for something else. It's trying to be creative with what you have. And then also rice. It can be the rice where you have to put it in a rice cooker, or the rice that takes longer, or like this instant rice. You can always doctor that up and do a bunch of different things, as well as mixing meat and everything. You can do fried rice, you can have just white rice, you can put it in a hamburger and soy sauce, and like cream of mushroom, and make it into a hot dish. It's finding those things that you already have in your pantry that you can doctor up, and that'll help a lot with with saving money on the food budget, and making $1 in groceries stretch a lot farther. And if you have any ideas of your own, you can put them down below and we can spread these ideas to as many people as we can. I know it's in a difficult time right now, and a lot of people are eating as a way of coping, and I've heard a lot of people talk about the quarantine 15, like freshman 15, like this, you're gonna gain the weight. We do need to be a little more health conscious and understand that a lot of people are stressed and food is a big thing, and you don't want to make it worse for yourself by eating more and then not having food for later. So doing these kind of tricks will help spread the money out and your food out, and help hopefully get through this quarantine. So yeah, that's my food tips for right now. The second part of this video is going to be talking about what I'm doing to kind of get myself through this quarantine time. So I've been trying to keep up on the housework. I'm not letting the housework slip, because I know as soon as I start letting it slip, it's going to be a downhill. It's going to get bad. So keeping up on that housework, not getting lazy on the couch. I mean, allowing myself to be lazy on the couch after I get my stuff done. So like I just did my bedding, I have the laundry done for the day, I did vacuuming last night, sweeping, and I still have to clean the bathroom today. My son will clean his bathroom. So not letting the normal housework slip away, because it'll help keep you on a kind of a normalcy level and help you through this time. Again, wearing makeup. If you watched my last video, wearing makeup on the weekend is helping me distinguish between my work week and my weekend, because I'm really not a makeup wearer. I do wear makeup in these videos because otherwise I would look super pale. In my workout videos, I'm not wearing makeup, so you can kind of compare what I look like with makeup and without makeup. Especially with this ring light, it just washes me out. So having a new normal of what I do every day. School's going to be out for a while. They're thinking all the way through the end of the year. So this is going to be my new normal for a very long time. And trying as quickly as I can to get into that new routine is going to help a lot. Another thing that I have been doing is listening to different music. Kind of remembering artists that I haven't listened to in a while and watch some of their music videos on YouTube and kind of just let that play in the background while I'm doing my stuff. And so back in middle school, I think it was, there was an artist that came out named JoJo, and not the JoJo with the big bow, a different JoJo, and she was amazing. I loved listening to her music. And a couple years ago, I kind of got into her stuff again. She hadn't really came out with new stuff. And it turns out that she has been fighting this whole thing. So part of my time has been looking into all that. And my boyfriend's sister and me have talked about JoJo before. And I found out that she was going to have a concert before all this quarantine stuff happened. So I asked her if she wanted to go to the concert with me. She said yes, so I bought the tickets out in Minneapolis, and it's just been postponed. So until in December. And I think the original concert was in May. So it's going to be a while, but I'm kind of really getting into her music. She is coming out with new music now, and obviously with her tour, she'll kind of do that and her old stuff. So I've been really into her Mad Love album that she has out, and I highly suggest anybody looking for like feel good, boss woman kind of empowerment music to watch her music videos or listen to her music, especially from Mad Love. Oh, I love that. I love that album. The ones that I've been listening to is FAB, Fake Ass Bitch, Like This, Fuck Apologies, and High Heels. They have been the ones that I've been on repeat and just kind of rocking out to them. It's been a lot of fun. So finding just those little joys to kind of get your mood up is going to help get us through this time. I have the concert coming up. It's something I can look forward to. And I also have another one coming up that's with my boyfriend and me. But it's something we can look forward to. Find that thing you're going to look forward to going to that's farther out, where if the quarantine gets extended, it's going to still happen. Because like in June, we always have a family trip. And it's kind of up in the air right now. I don't know if we're going to get to go do this. And if we don't, it's just going to kind of bring me down. But I know by December, it should happen. So finding that's something to look out to the future for, and kind of when we get back to life again and can go out and see people and congregate in groups, to kind of get us through this time. Let me know what you're doing to help get you through your quarantine. And again, if you have any like cheap, quick, easy, simple recipes or just ideas that you've done, put that down below. I think it'll help a lot of people. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you want to follow my journey, I think I might do another one this week, another video this week, to talk more about my finances while we're in this time, because I think everybody is kind of frustrated with their finances right now, with not knowing if you're not working, if you're going to keep working, if you are working, and kind of how I'm handling that. But yeah, if you want to keep following my journey, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, hit this the like button if you liked my video. If you have any ideas for future videos, put those down below as well. And thanks for watching.